So we are back again with another video, and today we're going to be talking about a new owner and oil money. Let it flow in, because apparently a Qatari owner by the names of Al Thani, who is the owner of the Qatar Investment Authority, has reportedly got interest in signing Arsenal and taking over the club. And another source by the names of Al Kabaz, I don't know where they're located in, their article is in Arabic, and they've come out and suggested that a deal is imminent. I'm going to read off what it says on the article, and let's have a look together on what it says, and then we're going to look through some of the cryptic tweets this guy has posted about Arsenal, which have been two or three, which indicate that maybe something is happening behind closed doors that we do not know of. Now, one thing to note before I get into this is that this authority, the Qatar Investment Authority, have had previous interest in getting some sort of assets into Arsenal. In 2007, they were interested in buying 9.9% stake in Arsenal. That did not materialize, and since then they've had a constant interest in buying Arsenal. Now, look, the problem with Daniel Ek was that he probably did not have enough money to buy on his own, 2.5 billion, and obviously everyone was thinking it was a PR thing, and I think maybe that was the case in the end. However, the difference here is that the Qatar Investment Authority have a net worth and combined assets of over 300 billion pounds. 300 billion. Now, the cost to sign Arsenal would be upwards of 2.5 billion. Compare that to 300, and that doesn't seem like a lot. However, Daniel Ek's net worth was around 2.5 billion. Qatar Investment Authority, it's basically a Qatar fund. It's basically it's the country's fund, and it's this authority that wants to buy Arsenal and take over it. That means we could get oil money flooding through everywhere. And just to compare this with Sheikh Mansour, who owns Manchester City and the City Group, 22 billion is what his net worth is. Again, not much compared to the 300 billion these guys are worth. So now I want to get into the article that have suggested that which by the goes the names of Alcabaz, that have suggested that this deal could be very much imminent. Now, going through this article, it's written by the names of Omar Barakat, and he suggests that Qatar is heading towards a new investment in the Premier League from the Arsenal gate. Well, it probably just means Arsenal. It seems that the Sports Investment Authority in Qatar is looking forward to a new investment in European clubs. After a distinguished experience in the French Premier League with Paris Saint-Germain, Premier League from the Arsenal gate, speculation about the Qatari tendency to invest in the Premier League comes after a tweet written by Sheikh Khalifa bin Hamad Al Thani, the former president of the Qatari Al Arabi club, who had previously dealt with the news of Paris Saint-Germain in the previous period, especially by announcing the contract with the legend Lionel Messi before the official announcement. He also tweeted through his account on Twitter, in which he stated the next period, 7 months, and the attached logo of the Arsenal club with the English club Arsenal, which appears to be close to be sold by its current owner, they've got that wrong. Flipping out, American Stan Kroenke, who owns the exclusive property of the ancient club and is estimated to be close to 7.5 billion, which is the net worth of Stanley Kroenke. Now, that is what they are saying, and they are saying that it could be close to completion. Now, look, a lot of that could be misleading to an aspect, because we don't know 100% if this is true, if it is being done for PR. But I genuinely don't think this is something to do with PR, just because it's the fact that why would they need PR? These guys own Paris Saint-Germain. Why do they need PR of this aspect? I don't understand that. But now we're going to look at his Twitter account, which has 135,000 followers, goes by the handle of KHM_Aldani, and he does tweet a lot. He is quite active on his Twitter account. But the tweets we want to look at, he said, "I think it's time to sell. The situation is getting worse than bad. London red," with a red thing on it. And that's what he said. He also said, "If you agree to the specific price, contact us or complete the season with the golfer." Some people are saying that's to do with the Mbappe deal. I don't know. He also said the rest of the time, 7 months with the Arsenal logo. Now that is very, very cryptic, if you ask me. Like, it can't get much cryptic than that. He's the rest of the time, 7 months. Have they been negotiating for 7 months? Has it been 7 months since the whole Ek drama? Is he involved with him? Is Ek part of this consortium that he's built with Al Thani? What is going on? And why is he specifically attached a logo of Arsenal Football Club with that as well? Anything else specific has he said? Not really. A lot of his later tweets are in Arabic as well. He said, in this life you have to browse people like a book. It stops at the most beautiful, ignores the silly and leaves the bad. Again, Arsenal fans are jizzing all over this. He's also said everything has a price or nothing. Surprise. Again, has that got to do with the Mbappe deal, or has that got to do with something to do with Arsenal? Now, as I have said before, this group have been interested in Arsenal in the past. In 2007, they wanted a 9.9% stake in Arsenal, which couldn't happen. Now, as I said, they have got plenty of money and could make this deal happen. However, Josh Kroenke has been in London, I think he still is, with Mikel Arteta. We saw him in the behind-the-scenes video with Martin Odegaard and Ramsdale signing. He was also at the game versus Chelsea. I think he probably was against West Brom. I'm not too sure. And it looks like he is invested. I don't know, do they want to sell? What's going on? We've just seen this cryptic tweets and this, I think, Arabic or Qatarian newspaper, Al-Kabas, suggesting that a deal is close to completion. And a lot of English sources, Ekrem Kanur from Turkey, has also backed this up, suggesting that something could happen. The main cryptic one is the rest of the time, 7 months. A lot could mean by that will happen in 7 months. Doesn't mean it's already been 7 months. Is something happening here that we don't know of? The original article suggested it's imminent completion. Now again, I don't see how would this to do with PR. I can't see it at the moment because they own Paris Saint-Germain. Like, how much more PR do you want? You've signed Lionel Messi. Like, how much more PR do you want? So it looks like they could be actually serious in acquiring Arsenal. Now again, look, what could happen? I'm not too sure. I think only time will tell. But this is the leader, Al Thani, whose Twitter account everyone has been jizzing over. But again, we'll just have to see what happens with this Donny. Is he actually interested? I think only time will tell. This has only appeared on his own Twitter account. This isn't rumours. His own Twitter account, he has said this. Remember, Daniel Ek did the exact same thing though. So if you want to look at it on that angle, he said he's willing to throw his hat into the ring or something like that. Remember when he said that? He also said that. And he was quite vocal about it by himself. Is there something similar happening here, whether it is a PR stunt? I'm not too sure. Only time will tell. But these are the reports that are circulating around Qatar, that the Qatarian Investment Authority are willing to put in a takeover bid and is imminent to completion to sign Arsenal. Is it true? Is it not? We will just have to see. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe. See you guys in the next one. Bye bye.